So I had an entire other video recorded and kind of edited until I realized that that video was utter shit. Now, if you think most of my videos are shit, this one was an especially just another level of shit. I couldn't even bring myself to watch it, and I watch all of my videos before I render them. So that's how bad it was. So instead of bringing those clips to you, I decided to just kind of summarize what that video was in this little poem I wrote for you guys. So I hope you enjoy it. I slayed some shit, but then I quit because I couldn't handle it. I can't stand combat one bit. So I worked on my clue scroll, got chased by an asshole, then got a garbage reward, and decided on what next to record. Which brings us to this video right here, right now, and how I brought myself to write this, I don't know how. So just sit the fuck back and have some fun because this stupid rhyming thing is now done. What is up, guys? What is up, guys? I am Joseph, this is Joseph's Place, and welcome to this week's episode of my Road to Max progress. So, as you can see, I am hunting, and if you are following this series at all, that's not something I was doing previously. And hopefully I had like a little recap of what I had done. I had some clips saved from the video I was going to upload, but realized it was trash. So maybe, hopefully I got those in. If not, it really wasn't much. So you're not missing a whole lot. But since then, I've been doing a lot of Hunter. As you can see here, I got about 6.6k chins in my inventory. So that is a decent amount, a little bit over 10 mil cash, which is nice, I believe. I think. But still, that's pretty nice. And the reason I'm doing this instead of Slayer like I was doing is because I do actually want to get a 99, and I'll go more in depth in that in the future. I can't even talk today. But before I get any farther, just want to let you guys know that if you're interested in last week's giveaway, the winner of the giveaway, stick around to the end of the video. And if you're interested in entering next week's video, please also stick around till the end of the video, because that will be a weekly thing that I want to kind of incorporate. So for more information, you can either watch the video or just skip to the end like I know most of you are going to do, because honestly it's free money at this point, and who needs to listen to my voice for however 7 or 8 minutes this is going to go on for, and when you can just skip to the end and get free money. So either way, it's up to you. I'm not going to judge, because I'm not saying which one I would do, but if it was me in your position, I'd probably already be at the end not listening to this. So anyway, let's get on with the parts of the video where I actually talk about RuneScape, because that is what game this is. So the reason I am hunting is because I want to get a 99, as I said, but I want to kind of restructure my account a little bit. I am going for kind of a max account, which I know will take me a long time, but the way I was doing it before is kind of a little slow. Now, you might notice that this video is probably a little bit shorter than previous videos, and actually, this video is probably shorter than some of my clips in the previous videos, which, let's be honest, they were extremely long. But before we get anywhere else, I just want to show you guys a nice little thing here, and we did just get 95 Hunter. Been calculating that out, and that was supposed to come way later in the video, but it came now. So I guess that's where we're at. We just hit 95 Hunter. But anyway, what I want to be doing is start actually getting some 99s, because Slayer at that level is kind of slow. At my combat stats, which I'll just show you now, I didn't want to show because I was pretty close to a level, which was kind of nice. But Slayer at my combat stats is kind of slow, and it's not as efficient as it can be. So what I'm doing is I'm going to try to make a little bit of cash first and get a little bit of a head start on actually maxing before I really go into combat, and that's where the hunting comes into play. Now, I'm not doing it just because I was at 92, but I did actually get 92 to 95 in just a matter of a few days, so that is pretty cool. But it'll give me cash enough to grab a few other 99s, mainly cooking and fletching, mainly just for the XP, because those are fast 99s. And then, I know you guys are going to hate me for this, but I do want to buy some Goofins and AFK it. Now, I apologize, I might not totally agree with the fact that NMZ and that is in the game, but since it is in the game, I mean, that really takes care of when I'm at work, because I work 40 hours a week. I can just get my guy AFK and some combat stats, and then while I'm sleeping, so I can really get a head start on the combat. Now, if that gets taken out of the game, I really will not lose any sleep about it, because I'm just going to use it while it's around. I really am not banking my entire account progress on that. It would just be nice to get a little bit. I'm only going to do it to probably about 85 combat stats, just so I can get kind of a head start without having to actually grind out those levels. So I don't want to do it, obviously, not till all the way to 99, because that is super inefficient. but I do want to do it to at least about 80, 85, just so I can get some kills a little bit faster than normal. But yeah, that is the reason that I am starting on Hunter, because I do want to make a little bit of cash. And then as time goes on, after I finish fletching and so on, I do actually want to do Blast Furnace for a few reasons. One, this is kind of requires my attention more than most things that I do, and since I am playing 2 accounts, it's hard to do 2 things that require attention at once. So what I was thinking about doing is just doing Blast Furnace and maybe even making the bars into bolts, get a little bit of smithing XP and make some cash. And since that's almost entirely AFKable, I can actually focus on my Iron Man more. So that brings me to the reason of why this video is so short, because instead of it being a clip by clip, which is what my Iron Man videos are and will continue to be, this is going to kind of be more of a weekly or bi-weekly overview. So I guess I should have said that at the beginning, but yeah, that's what these are going to be, more kind of like an overview of what I've done and what my plans are. So if you follow my channel, if you know how I do just one clip and how they can be 4 to 5 minutes long, that's basically what this video is going to be. Just an elongated clip kind of recapping the week. So again, I mean, if you really want to recap of this week, it's been getting 92 to 95 Hunter. But at my current pace, I should be able to get this level in just over a week. I should be able to get 99 in just over a week, which is extremely nice, because as much as I love Hunter, which I really do, I don't want to do it much longer, because I do want to focus on my Iron Man. Right now, I have it just AFK fishing, which, you know, is not terrible because I need the food, but I would like to kind of focus more on that than have to focus on this. But yeah, if you have any questions about exactly what I'm doing, be sure to leave them in the comments below. I will get to them, and I will answer them as best I can. If you're wondering why I'm hunting here and not at Black Chins, which is better, because the wilderness scares me and I'm a little bitch, we all should know that at this point. And if you're wondering why I'm not at the private hunter spot, it's because the requirements for that are so, I guess not annoying, but I have to have 100 combat, which I only have 88, so I have to get that up. I need to kill Zora. I need 68 farming, which is a bitch to get. So I feel like it's a waste of time for me to get it just to get 99 Hunter, since I already had 92, almost 93 at the time. So it really wasn't worth it for me. But what I can do here is I can focus on this one spot. Normally, if I'm paying 100% attention to just one account, I'll focus on a spot here and a spot here, and it's a little bit faster, I think, if I'm being super efficient and on top of my game. But here, I can focus on this one spot while still kind of focusing on my Iron Man a little bit, because I'm going to have to click, click different fishing spots, etc. And this time, I only have to focus on one chin to really shoot if he gets away instead of having to worry about 2. So that's why I'm only focusing on one spot. I'm averaging about 80 to 100,000 XP per hour, depending on how well I'm doing. I have actually only been able to hit 100k recently. I've been focusing a little bit more on it because I do want to get this level done as soon as possible. But the XP rates are rather nice. I know the XP rates up at the private spot can get up to 160k, which is amazing, but I feel like it'd just be time wasted at this point. So I'm not going for that. In the future, I would love to get the Elite Diaries or the Hard Diaries for everything, but for now, we're going to stick to just our good old trusty hunter spot, because it is actually relatively unpopulated. I've only had the world top a few times for this spot, which is actually really nice. So yeah, that overall is kind of, I guess, everything I wanted to say. This video, again, isn't as long as my previous videos, which I'm going to try to keep it like that. But I do want to keep this as more of an overview and less as, I guess, progress. Because until we start doing something like Slayer or something that actually has stuff we can record, I want to keep it as just like a general overview of, hey, I got this much XP this week. So that's probably what this is going to stay, and if you don't like that, I apologize, but I feel like it's overall probably the most interesting. I do have other series planned, and my Iron Man series, of course, will stay the same. Those episodes will be upwards to 25 minutes, hopefully, and they will be clip-by-clip basis instead of an overview. And then I have some other RuneScape and non-RuneScape related content planned out. So if you're looking forward to that, please let me know in the comments. If you're not, you can let me know too. I enjoy comments of all sizes and shapes, and I don't even know where I was going with that. So I'm just going to quickly leave this. But anyway, let's go on to my total XP. I did almost reach 20 mil, which is actually kind of nice. 20 mil is kind of a big milestone. Every 10 mil, I guess, is a big milestone for me. But I feel like the first quarter of 100 mil is always the hardest. The first 25 mil for me is always like once you get past that, your skills are at a decent spot. So I'm creeping up on 20 mil, which is super nice. So I'm really excited about hitting that milestone. And these chins are just so nice to look at. Let's just, I want to see how much these are actually worth. Let's offer all. That's 10.3 mil. Like, I am okay with that. I'm back up to a green cash stack. If I sold my bank, probably I think I have close to a 15 mil bank right now, which I'm not upset about at all. So that's really nice, actually. So I'm super stoked about that. Really stoked that I'm getting XP so fast. Honestly, if I can average 2,000 shins a day, which isn't entirely unreasonable, I can have this level in, I don't even know, a little over a week. I want to say 8 to 9 days. I haven't done the math because numbers discourage me, but I believe it's about 8 or 9 days, which really isn't bad. So hopefully you won't have to be seeing me hunt for very many more episodes, but it'll be worth it in both the cash inflow and the awesome cape. I love the hunter cape so much, and I do actually like the trim cape, so I think we're gonna go with 99 cooking first, just because I'm just gonna do wines. I know it costs money, but it's super fucking fast, so we're probably gonna stick to that. But yeah, I guess that's all I got for this video, guys. So again, if you liked it, please thumbs the video up. If you made it this far and you liked it, just be sure to leave a like, even if you don't normally. It helps me out a ton. I've come to realize that recently, that, you know, likes in the videos help out a ton. So if you'd like to support me in that way, that would be awesome, and I would appreciate it. And I'm not saying I would, but maybe I would. Maybe give you a little action, a little happy end, if you know what I'm saying. Probably won't, but you never know until you hit the like button. It's not gonna happen. I'm sorry. I don't know where I was going with that. Anyway, if you're thinking I'm just whoring myself out for likes now, I mean, it's possible, but I'd whore myself out for a lot less. Let's be honest here. I've been known to whore myself out for many a less things, so I'm not even that ashamed of it anymore. It's just like a common daily occurrence for me. But anyway, I'm just gonna end this video before I digress slowly, or even more rapidly. Not even slowly. We're at a rapid decline now in terms of my self-esteem and my self-worth. Anyway. So let's just get on to the giveaway. So last week's giveaway was for my 2,500 subscribers, so it is a bit bigger than what it normally will be. But yeah, we're just going to get right over that, so I'm going to cut the clip to the randomizer. So I'll see you guys in the next clip. So without any further ado, let's get on to the winner. Now this website is one I just Googled. I'm assuming it's legit because it looks legit. And basically it just picks a random line, so I have everyone's name here on a separate line. And we're just gonna hit pick random line, and the first one to come up will win the 500k. So let's just do it. Fucking Tom fucking MC. God, fuck you, Tom. Well, congratulations, Tom, on winning the 500k. If you see this before I message you in game, just send me a message and I will get you that money. Anyway, if you guys want to join the next giveaway, which will be 200k for next week, be sure to leave a comment below with your username and just any other words that you so desire. That from now on, I may have some kind of theme to comment on, but for now, just leave me a comment, mainly just including your name so I know who to add in-game to get you your money. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you like it if you do. If we could get the 20 likes, that would be awesome. And yes, again, I am whoring myself out for likes because, you know what, when you got a body like this, you might as well just whore yourself out. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't, like it again if you haven't already at this point. But that is it for this video, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. I will see you next time.